Alright, now let's wipe out all these side quests.
Easy prey.
It's chilling over here.
This should prove
There's a
useful
whole
at some
shitload of them.
point. Hey!
Ultra power protein, lots of experience. I'll probably be relying a lot on Gohan to handle these guys.
Got a gun! Ha! Big bang! Big bang! Attack! Big bang! Attack! Big bang!
Since it's Vegeta's best move, we'll just be using that a lot.
Big bang! Attack!
Took all my energy, but
Big bang! Attack! Got a gun! This'll end it!
it doesn't do as much damage, but it's a lot of fun.
Big bang! Attack!
That did a lot of damage.
Big bang! Attack!
Yeah, you just can't escape that. It just explodes in proximity. It's so good. I want to upgrade for that. Alright, there's 3 more. G is mad. If I can get up to full power mode, that you can do a really big bang attack.
Big bang! Attack! Believe it! Big bang! Attack! Big bang! Attack! Big bang! Attack!
Structure this kind of.
Big bang! Attack!
Definitely Gohan's my main source of power here. We did use a lot of items, I can't complain.
Let me think.
Oh,
Well
3
now.
super Helids.
Fine.
So do we have an entourage now? Dignity get. We got Cell Jr. Pretty good at training and developing, not gonna lie.
This.
Just all say the same thing.
This should sell for quite a bit.
Alright, we got a lot of encyclopedia stuff. Got a lot of it almost maxed out. Not quite level 50 yet. Check out Kami's Lookout. Then Goku's house, pick up another full course meal. And then go from there. Okay, fine. It's not like Gohan needs the experience.
Greetings. Yes.
How deep the storyline? How deep does the storyline? So, have you watched the anime? It's basically everything that happens in the anime, but without the filler. And there's a bunch of side quests that expand on the universe. So, however deep you think the story of the anime is when you take the filler out, then add to that, each character has more of a subquest, lets you delve into who they are.
Excuse me.
And there's the community board, so once you do enough quests for someone, yeah, so if you probably the manga is a better example.
Yes. Thank you so much.
It's basically everything from the first episode of Dragon Ball Z, when Raditz comes, at least up to the end of the Buu saga. I don't know if it goes further than that. But if you go on the community board and look at soul emblems, so you can get all the characters, and they basically help you. This one's a special character made for the game. There's 4 pages, like there's a lot of characters. And you put them on the community board, which boosts your stats. And there's bonuses where characters that have some kind of relation to each other boost your stats even more. But you get the soul emblems by doing quests with that character. So we just wished the Cell Juniors back to life and then fought them again. And I haven't filled out the community board in a while, so you have to forgive me there. But we can bring villains back with the Dragon Balls and fight them again to get their soul emblem. And you can give them gifts to upgrade them, so let's say you want to make Yajirobe a little bit better at something, then we can give him an item and increase his proficiency. And every time you give him something, that pink heart meter fills up. And as it fills up, you also get friendship rewards. So there's definitely a deep system here. And then you go to the world map, and you unlock all these places. We can't go back to Planet Namek yet, but there is a time machine function, which after you beat the main story, you can go back and revisit earlier parts of the game with your current level. I would assume so anyway. Overall, it is a pretty fun game. You only get 4 special moves that you can equip at once, kind of like Pokemon, except I can swap them out between battles. And there's lots of activities on the map, like if you go into one of these air currents, it'll automatically push you around, and you have to collect the orbs as you go. These ones with the aura around them are like timed courses, which I'm not very good at, but I'll show you anyway. So it goes through here, pick up some special orbs.
Filled with power.
And then when the beeping stops, the special course runs out. There are random battles, but there's only one attack button. You just hit circle and they attack. The cross button is to dodge. Those flexing symbols are training manuals.
I think I can take this
Yes, we did beat Cell. We just beat Cell and we're in intermission, so between each saga, there's an intermission where you can swap characters, do training to learn new moves. So if I want to train with Piccolo and get Ultimate Super Explosive Wave, I have to pay 8 Dragon Medals. I have 120. I also have to have learned Super Special Beam Can level 3 on the skill tree. Then I can go in and do the training to unlock the move. For whatever reason, this training manual spawns the enemies on the ground. It's really annoying. If you manage to power up to full and keep powering up, you can hit an overcharge state, which will increase your stats slightly. It'll also make your energy attacks be teleport attacks, which is pretty handy. You can also get special melee moves. Yeah, like there's a lot to it. It's just the combat does get a bit repetitive, but it's not bad at all. And there's a variety of moves you can do. If you get wounded in battle, you can heal. Like if I take a super heal aid and get my health back mid-battle. So if you stock up on items, then you can fight enemies that are way stronger than you, just because you can heal. So I don't know how far it goes yet, because I'm just about to do the World Tournament Saga and then the Boo Saga after. That's as far as I've gotten. But this is 2020, and DLC is a thing. I would not be surprised at all if, even if the game finished at the Boo Saga, if there's DLC scenarios to get super involved. Also, my overcharged state wore out. That kind of feather-shaped icon beside the character portrait in the corner is like your rage meter, and you use the rage meter to be in your overcharged state. So, when it's pulsing and you charge it to full, you can get it, but it burns out as you're using it. So if I overcharge now, you see that it's going down.
I can't move.
So you can't depend on it all the time. And after you unlock a new technique, we can go in the skill tree. So all those orbs that we've been picking up on the map, you use to buy skills. If it has the training icon, you unlock it automatically when you complete the training. And you'll notice that these two skills are locked by this one. So even if you're a high enough level and beat the story requirement, you still can't get them until you unlock that training. And then, to equip your skills, you can go in here, swap them out. You can swap out any of those. So when you're using Piccolo as a support character, I want Light Grenade instead of that. And every character has a unique tree, but you get know-how as well, and transformations. Vegeta's skill tree is different than Piccolo's skill tree. And if you do the extra special training at Capsule Corporation, you unlock these white ones over here, which give you even more bonuses. So I've completed 3 or 4 stages of training as Gohan, only one with Vegeta. Because for a lot of the game, you do end up playing as Gohan. Alright, so right now, I'm trying to find my way over to Yamcha's hideout to get the Phantom Sand for this subquest that I'm on. It's important you do all the subquests between the main scenario quests, because if you do a main scenario quest and don't do all the subquests, it can go away, and then you just can't do it anymore. And if you miss a subquest, then it stops subquests later in the story from spawning. So to get the full experience of the game, you have to do all the side quests. Let's try to remember where Yamcha lives. I thought it was in Gizzard Waste. No, it's over here, like a dumbass. It's on the map. I just chose the wrong desert out of, like, the 3 deserts that are on the map. My mistake. But yeah. I don't like how you have to load so long between each map, but the maps are huge, so I can forgive it. Oh, it's Pilaf. What are you up to? They also have, like, every character. There's even Orly, who is such a minor character. Alright, so buy a dinosaur skeleton. There's a treasure.
I got it.
So we got the Phantom Sand. And then we get attacked, because you always get attacked when you're doing a quest. Without fail, you get attacked.
Unleash your inner power.
You can actually use Super Saiyan 2 if you want to. I prefer my melee attack. It does so much damage, it's actually stupid. And if you get two guys close together, you can hit both of them with your melee strike. It's a really nice touch. Guided Masenko is good. It has mild tracking on it. You do end up fighting a lot of robots and bits. That's just how it is. Also, when you're fully enraged and you keep hitting the melee button, you can get teleported between enemies too. So, it's not too bad.
Can't believe how evil they were.
Anyway, back to the lookout. It's annoying that you can only do this one as Gohan, because I really want to put the experience on Vegeta. But there are character-specific quests, and it can't be helped. And every 20 minutes, Dragon Balls come back so you can make wishes.
Hi.
It doesn't feel like it's been 20 minutes though, so maybe the upgrades make it faster.
Yes.
Also, Mr. Popo's black, which is great, because when they made him purple, that was awful.
Excuse me. Yes.
Can I use the time chamber now? Welcome to the stream.
What do you think? Huh? What? Let's see.
Also, does this count as one of the 2 times in your life you're allowed to go in the time chamber, or what?
No.
Huh?
Yeah, the bland food, I guess, helps. So you get a shitload of experience every time you complete a story. It does get shared with party members, but the primary member gets the most. So the next side, there's another side quest at Kami's Lookout?
Excuse me.
Alright. We have to zone to reset the quest. So, we have to go through 2 loading screens for the quest to reappear. So, I didn't really watch it when it was being weird. But, when they made Mr. Popo purple, there was a black guy in the World Tournament too, wasn't there? I thought there was. Did he get purple too? That's a question for the ages. Was there just this pandemic of purple guys running around the world? Apparently we're not going to turn into adult Gohan in this stream because the side quests don't end.
What is it?
No!
Well?
I would love to, especially if they're not special materials. I'd be most happy to give you mundane materials because I have shitloads of them.
Wow!
Right!
Oh my god, 15 wood chips?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, Mr. Popo, confirmed immortal. He served all the Guardians. Where does one gather wood chips from? There's mall trees. What happens if I annihilate these trees? Nothing. This is gonna be where the fuck do I go quest. Alright, where's a forest? You go to the Sacred Land of Corn, it's got lots of trees. If this quest is gonna take a while, I might end the stream and just like gather the wood chips off camera. And next time I stream, we'll hand them in. See how it goes.
Alright! This looks pretty good! Wow! This apple looks delicious! Alright! This looks pretty good! I bet this tastes really good! Wow! This apple looks delicious!
Might as well grab the Dragon Ball while we're here. We'll try Blake Bog next. It's also a substantial forest there. And after that, I'm not sure where I could go. So the stream might be concluding shortly. We'll see. And yeah, you can shoot key at dinosaurs and kill them for their meat. We'll run. This tree over here fell down naturally, surely. I also gave up running pretty quick. Can I destroy it? No. Okay. Thanks for the joke, King Kai. I needed that in my life.
I think I can take this guy.
So we're Super Saiyan 2, and now we're full power. If they survive that kick, they'll actually fly through mountains and we get to do a chase attack. But enemies rarely survive that final blow.
So that's all, huh?
Hey Shaq, what's up? Hilariously, I might be ending the stream shortly, so I can't find the goddamn wood chips, so I'll have to look for them off camera.
Is that a village? Let's check it out. Oh my.
This guy might have some silver. He's never find silver.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah. So, basically when I hit a point where I can't find the item, I just play off camera. That's how it is.
Hey!
Well, if I saw Dragon Ball, there it is. I'll get the Dragon Ball. And then we'll try Goku's house. And that's the only other place I can think to go that has forest in sufficient quantity. But yeah, this is basically what happens. You do a string of quests, you can't find what you're doing, and then you need to piss around to find it. But once you do, it goes quick. It is a lot of quests like this, though. So, you know, when you get all the Dragon Balls, you get to make wishes. We've upgraded Shenron twice, so we can make 3 wishes. You can wish people back to life and fight them again, which will unlock their soul emblems in the community board. So these are all characters I've done quests for, and it lets you put them on the board, and the community skills increase buffs you get in the game. So it's pretty good. See what Grandpa Ox King wants. So I probably have to do that as Piccolo. Or I have to finish this quest first, because you can't stack quests. You can only do one sub-quest at a time. Which is a little aggravating. So, as far as the gameplay goes, it's kind of a mix of budokai tenkaichi and what was the other one?
I think I can take
It's a lot more free roaming than all the other games were. And there's a lot of side quests, which the old games didn't have. You pretty much just flew from story to story. And there are random encounters. And if you're strong enough, you can just fly into them and kill them, which is entertaining.
Wow, this apple looks delicious.
And there's a resource system, and if we go to Capsule Corporation, we could build stuff. There's hover cars and walkers, and we could race them. So this flag symbol up here, you can race them.
I think I can take this guy.
If you want to, you can have mounts. Goku can drive a car because he got a license. He can also ride the Nimbus.
This thing's filled with power.
Yeah, you can transform. So, at this point in the story, Gohan's maintaining his Super Saiyan form. But you can transform in battle as well, so you get into a fight.
Let's do this.
If you hold both triggers, I can upgrade to Super Saiyan 2. You only get 4 special move slots. I also have a skill that drains my life constantly but increases my power. But that's okay, because I can just use a Senzu Beam. If you hold the super attacks button, it puts you into slow-mo. So that you have more time to select your attack, probably. But also, you can use it as a dodge, so it's nice.
Worthless.
Also, if you hold the other shoulder button, you can have your allies perform an attack. There are levels. If you go into your characters, you have skill trees. You have to be level 65 to unlock that skill. And for this one, you have to beat the story mission, Galactic Showdown with the Mighty Majin Buu. But also, it's got a training icon. So when you get to that story, you also have to go to the training field and complete the training, and you'll automatically unlock it. Which means that this skill is inaccessible until we do the training. It's locked behind the training. And then it goes all the way up to Limit Breaker Masenko. You know, there's other transformations we can get. There's all sorts of things we can get. But for now, I think I'm going to end the stream. I just can't find these wood chips. Oh, also, there's muscle towers and Frieza ships around. I'll finish the stream after this. I just want to show this off. You can just break these, and inside you'll find items that help you upgrade the soul emblems on the community board.
I did it!
Are you ready to die? Please show your power. Got a gun.
Also, your beam attacks can totally hit more than one guy if they line up. And you see the circles around the other character portraits. When those fill up is when I can do special attacks with my allies. And if we get in a beam battle by shooting at the same time, then you have a tap out and it goes to this cutscene. And if you use a super attack as the final blow, sometimes it will fly off the planet. I think the attack has to actually have super in its name, so it doesn't always work. And if you get low on health, you can go to a campfire and eat some food. Or you can go to Chi-Chi and have a meal made. If you already have meals made, you can just eat them from the menu, but it won't heal you. So I'll just use some heal aid.
I think I can take this guy.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to do for now, because I need to find these items. I just have no idea where they are. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, drop me a follow, it helps out a lot. Subscribe if you've got a free subscription that you're not using, or you just have the affluence to spend $5 whole. Helps out even more, because I can improve what I'm doing. And we will catch you next time. Bye now.